Sure. Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Fabha Business Wali. I'm student and facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy, and you are watching the Pallete podcast. And as you all know that, and in every podcast we have new guests with us, and today we are joined by Mr. Manmohan, and who works at the Rotary Club, Chandigarh, India. And he used to live in the US in the States, but now he's living in India. So today we will get to know more about him, his experiences, and all of his life journey. So firstly, sir, thank you so much for joining me and giving me your time for this podcast. And hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So
Sorry,
firstly,
sorry, there was some problem in the start.
Sure. So, firstly, I'll ask you for your short introduction for me, also for my viewers, so that we can know you better.
Yeah. Anusha, uh, I'm Manmohan Luthra. I live in Chandigarh, and Chandigarh is the most planned city in India, and it's a beautiful city. I had my schooling and I had my graduation and post graduation in Chandigarh only. I'm using my
Okay,
mobile, that's why it's moving.
okay, it's okay. So, my first question to you is that I have seen in your profile that you moved to US and now you're
No, I,
again
I
living in
visited
India.
US. I visited US, not moved to US.
Okay. So now, right now, you're working in the Rotary Club, Chandigarh, right?
I'm a member of the Rotary Club Chandigarh, which is the oldest club in Chandigarh, and I'm lucky to be a member of the Rotary Club. And I used to work with the Department of Transport, Punjab State, and got posted at many places, many districts in the transport department, where we issue driving licenses and registration of vehicles and checking of the violators. So that was my duty. I retired in 2010. I worked for road safety education, and I'm lucky to be in Chandigarh.
Okay, so what was your most
And
impactful project related to road safety during the time when you were in the government of Punjab?
I didn't get you during the time I was in Punjab. What road safety?
What was the most
Yeah,
impactful project you did there?
yeah, I did many projects on road safety. I used to have various schools on poster making, essay writing, uh, speaking on road safety, and giving them prizes. And that was the best part because uh, I felt that we have to educate the road users at a very young age so that we should not have accidents or fatalities or whatever things. And the child can listen to another child speaking on road safety and learn. Whereas if we use what you call a child, he will not listen to that force. He will try to violate whatever the laws are. So that was the only way to guide youngsters to be safe on roads. And I used to hold meetings with the truck union where the drivers used to be there, and we used to lecture them for on the road and save other road users. So it was a continuous process, and you have to continue doing this for years to come, I suppose, because India is one of the country where we have lot of vehicles and lot of accidents, lot of deaths on roads, and mostly the pedestrians or cyclists, they get involved in the accident with a motor vehicle, and usually it is very fatal.
Okay, so thank you for sharing it. And my next question to you is that in your education that you completed in Chandigarh, you just told us. So, what was your major in the education?
In graduation, I had psychology, sociology, and French, and I did post graduation in sociology from Punjab University, which is now located in Chandigarh. It shifted from Lahore to Chandigarh. So Lahore is the base of my university, and we have what do you call it, a link with the Lahore city. I recently visited Lahore in February, and I was very happy to see the city because my father used to live there before the partition of the country. And I wanted to see where my father was living, and I saw that area where my father used to live, and I was very happy.
Okay, that's really amazing. So, how long did you stay in Pakistan in Lahore?
I had visa for 8 days, but I stayed there for 5 days. I came back because I went to Nankana Sahib, and I was in Lahore, seeing everything in Lahore, beautiful buildings, beautiful places, the Qila and the, what do you call, that Tower of Peace and the Museum of Lahore. That was the best.
Okay, and like when you visited from India to Pakistan, what were the
Food, food, food street was too delicious. People were so kind and people were so happy to meet me and meet me along with them for food. I loved it.
Okay, so I like to know that if you could take one dish from Pakistan to India, what dish would it be?
You people like more of most of the. So I, I wish I could have taken that big naans they were making, and that one person cannot eat it, or biryani, one biryani tray. It was big round tray, and I was amazed how can one person can eat it. You need 3 to 4 people to eat that delicious food in the Lahore. This is the best city I've seen. I have been abroad at a lot of countries: Australia, New Zealand, Canada, America, London, and Ghana, Dubai, Singapore. But I loved Lahore more.
Okay, it's great to hear that because I'm living in Lahore right now, so it's really amazing to hear about it.
Oh, I stayed in that, what do you call that area? There was a suburb in Lahore, outside Lahore. Uh, that was a beautifully built area. I'm forgetting the name of that area just now, and I'll tell you later on. And that is a newly built city, uh, Baria town.
Yeah, Bahria town.
So I stayed in Baria town. I stayed in Baria town for 3 4 days with a friend of mine. That area is too beautiful to live. I wish I could buy a house there and live there.
Okay, that's really amazing. So my next question is that
Yeah,
uh,
if
throughout your working career, what was the biggest when you were working in the road safety projects? What was the biggest difficulty, the challenge that you have faced?
political pressures and rich people, they don't want to obey the laws. So that's the challenge. People with money, they don't want to obey the laws, and they want to violate the laws, and that's a bad thing. And I had to face them, but I was not afraid of them.
Okay, So, my next question to you is that, in your view, what are the key elements of successful interdepartmental collaboration with the governmental projects?
I think one department cannot do things properly. You need to, especially in the road safety field, and there are five departments which are say involved: the traffic police, the health department, the roads, the education department. So all these have to do combined effort to save people on the roads, because the roads are made by the PWD, V&R, and post-accident facility is given by the health department. So if somebody is given the treatment immediately within the golden hour, so he gets saved. Otherwise, people die on the road too because they are not being looked after. So there are so many departments which have to join together and do together to save human lives. Human life is very precious, and I think we should do something good to save people on the roads.
Okay. My next question is that, what role do community driven organizations like Rotary play in shaping local development?
Rotary is doing a lot of things to help people. Health, and food, poverty, and guiding small kids from poor family to learn to give them, say, what do you call, facilities of learn stitch, how to speak. Rotary is everywhere, and Rotary has done a lot for polio eradication in India, and it is through the members of the Rotary Club which that we find a lot of projects out there for feeding the poor, educating the poor, destitutes, and slums, cleaning of the slum areas, and there are a lot of things to be done. And we don't live in a very rich country, but a lot of things. I
Okay,
met
that's
Rotary people
great.
in Lahore too, and they was very kind to me. We had meeting together one day while I was in Lahore, and they are also doing a lot of good things in Lahore too.
Okay. My next question is that, how do you stay motivated to manage multiple roles across clubs, NGOs, and professional consultancies?
You have to waste your time to do it. You have to get involved in everything, and you have to spend your money also.
Okay. So, my next question is that, what personal habits or practices have contributed most to your success and consistency across such a diverse career?
I think punctuality and what do you call, helping people and doing the right thing, not the wrong things, and that observed and I followed. Punctuality and sincerity and regulating the thing as per the law.
Okay. So, my next question to you is that, looking back, which role do you feel had the most lasting impact on your personal growth and why?
Yeah. Question, please.
Yeah, sure. So, my question to you was that, when you look back, what role do you feel had the most lasting impact on your personal growth and why?
I get helped by people. People are used to be good to me and cooperate with me, and that helped me achieve my
Okay, that's
individually one cannot do anything. It has to be done collectively, and if you have good
okay. So am I audible to you now?
yeah, yeah, you are. Should we finish this interview or
So
we continue it?
yeah, sure. Just give me few. I just have few questions remaining. Then we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
just
yeah,
have it end it.
yeah, yeah. Come on, ask.
So my question to you is that throughout your life, who has been your biggest motivation or a person that you always looked up as a role model?
And I learned a lot from them. God has always been kind to me to face the say, rich and the mighty. So I think God created me like that, and He helped me a lot.
Okay. So now I would like to know that what do you do as the president of Buckle Up for Safety?
We involved traffic police and other people to do road safety, like putting up stickers on cycles, putting up stickers on trucks, reflective tapes visible at night, and you need to spend your money too in say doing all these things. So I do uh, try to do something to buckle up our safety.
Okay, that's great. And so my next question to you is that what is the most important thing that you have learned in all of your years of this career?
If one is positive, you get the things done positively and correctly, and one should be always positive to do things from heart. And if you are doing it by heart, now you learn more, and you become big, and you become a leader. So positivity helps you everywhere. Okay, I think it's enough.
Okay.
Thank you,
And do
thank
you
you,
know?
thank you, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, everyone. So this was for the conversation. I hope you all enjoyed it.